Okay guys, we're right outside the Rave Motion Picture Town Square. We just watched the Dark Shadows, which I missed more than half of it because Pikachu was late!
Late!
Yes. So anyways guys, your thoughts real quick, what do you think?
Sucked, end of story.
Okay, what do you think?
It didn't know whether to be serious or funny, but it was better than a lot of the reviews said.
And
I actually like it a lot. I don't know, I missed half of it, kinda, but
yeah.
I loved it.
Probably why you like
It was
it.
pretty good. It had better thoughts about it than what I saw in the previous.
yeah. And what do you guys think, Bubble people? Bucket Bubbles!
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nah.
There you go.
It's like a very depressing movie, except
Well,
The end was good, okay? It was,
well, I think it's a mixture of like
Came out of nowhere.
like
I cried a little, okay?
the main character kills people, so it's kind of a horror thing. They have comedy, they have an all-out final battle. It's like it's supposed to be a serious movie, a drama.
Dark Shadows, still a better love story than Twilight. See you later, guys.
Hi guys, I'm here for the official review of Dark Shadows. I'm Mark Rodriguez from Mark and Johnny at the Movies, but well, Johnny's not here because he didn't see the movie. Came kind of late, but hey, he came in time for some frozen yogurt. That's kind of cool. And I myself missed part of the movie thanks to Pikachu coming late. Anyways, Dark Shadows is directed by Tim Burton and starring his favorite tag team partner, Johnny Depp as Barnabas Collins, the main character. This thing was based on a classic soap opera, like a gothic type soap opera that aired in the 60s to 70s. I never heard of it. And Tim Burton and Johnny Depp are such big fans, they wanted to make a movie of it, and here you go. The movie's about Barnabas Collins, who lost his parents tragically, and his evil witch turned him into a vampire. And he's locked away in a coffin for 200 years. He wakes up in modern day, which is now the 70s, because the movie takes place in the 70s, and he goes back to his manor in the place called, I think it was called Collinwood. It's like a town named after the family. And he finds out that the manor's all messed up and the Collins family name was dragged down during those 200 years he was gone. So now he wants to help out the modern Collins family, fix things up and be better and, you know, put the name back up there instead of being hated. And the person who runs the place now is a woman named Elizabeth Collins, played by Michelle Pfeiffer, which I did not recognize as Michelle Pfeiffer. That's interesting. And they also have this servant guy who's played by the same guy who was Freddy Krueger in the remake. So that's interesting, you know, seeing him without the makeup and all that. Like this weird, bumbling dude running around. You know, almost looked like Igor in the movie. Anyways, the bad thing is that the town is run by this woman that everyone loves named Angelique, who happens to be the same witch that turned Barnabas into a vampire back then. And she's the one that dragged the family name down, and she wants to keep it that way. So yeah, it gets complicated and everything. And well, the movie was kind of good. It's interesting. I mean, I wasn't particularly like interested in going to see the movie myself, but it was a big thing, you know. Sweet Pete was there, Pikachu was there, everybody was, you know, so I wanted to, you know, join him and everything. But yeah, it's an interesting movie. It's kind of weird. It's I guess the movie doesn't know what kind of movie it wants to be, because if you watch the trailers, it just looks like a comedy. It looks like a weird kind of gothic comedy, and most of the comedy relies on the fact that Barnabas, of course, isn't up to date on 70s things, so he's, you know, it's out of place and everything, and he has a hard time trying to keep a secret. He's a vampire. He keeps giving off, you know, things. And then, like, we have this scene where Alice Cooper actually stars in the movie. They invite him over. It's like to do like this big ball thing, which is a happening because no one does balls anymore. So we have happenings now, and they do the joke about, you must have Alice Cooper. It's like, whoever this Alice Cooper woman is, we must invite her, you know. So that's kind of funny, and it's cool that they were in the movie. Had some awesome music as always. You know, we just love that hardcore classic rock of the day. And let me see. But anyways, like I said, the movie looks like a comedy, but it's still very, very serious. It's still very serious. It's full of tragedy. It's kind of grim. There's some like ghosts and things and mysteries. There's kind of tragic love and everything. And the surprising thing is, you know, spoilers here, is that the movie kind of ends with the epic final boss battle between Barnabas and Angelique. And it just, wow, what happened here? It just turned into like a horror action movie all of a sudden, and it's like it's serious, you know. It's a serious battle. It's not a comedic battle with slapstick. No, the movie just all of a sudden threw comedy out the window and it turned into a serious kind of hardcore horror action with lives at stake and all that. So it's like it's a weird movie. It doesn't know if it wants to be funny or serious or gloomy, depressing, or I don't know. And I know some people tell me, I think Wicked Darko was like, well, it is a Tim Burton movie, but still, I mean, when you watch like Edward Scissorhands and stuff like that, and Nightmare Before Christmas, they all maintain the same basic tone throughout the movie. You know, if it's meant to be kind of a weird goth comedy, it is a weird goth comedy. If it's supposed to be played for serious, it is played for serious. Here, it's, wow, comedy and all of a sudden serious, and now we're supposed to cry and feel sorry for this person. It's just random. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is a movie that blows my mind. I do not know what to say, like whether it's a good movie or a bad movie. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it did keep me interested, so I guess that's a good thing. I was curious to see how it was going to play out. Once Angelique revealed her plans and everything, I was kind of curious to see what was going to happen and how all of this was going to play out. And yeah, I mean, so I guess that is a good thing. It does kind of hook you in, but wow, it's interesting. So I'm not sure. I wouldn't give this like a top 10 or whatever. It's not exactly like wow, I'm gonna like not see the Avengers or Dark Knight Rises because I want to see some dark shadows, man. Why do I say shadows? But anyways, yeah, it's an interesting movie. All I can say is, if you're into like the whole vampire thing, if you like Johnny Depp, and if you love Tim Burton and all his weird gothic goodness or whatever the fuck you call his genre, then yeah, check it out. It's a good movie. I don't think you'd be disappointed. I don't think you're gonna like not like it if you're used to other works of Tim Burton. So yeah, check it out. May not be the best movie ever. It's not the worst. If you like it, go for it. So anyways, this is Mark and Johnny at the movies. Mine is Johnny. I'll see you at the movies. Hey guys, here's a little extra thing just, you know, to wrap up this episode, but wow, this is
freaking containers!
Yeah, this is the Container Store, guys, in Town Square. So apparently they shut down Borders to make a store that literally only sells containers of all different kinds, shapes, sizes, I mean recyclables and all this stuff. It's just a ball. Well, how is a ball a container? How is a ball container? You explain.
It contains air, see?
Yeah. So just totally random, guys. Just I don't know what to say, but
Borders.
Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, we end this episode. Have a good time. See y'all next time.
This is an episode what?
Yes, it is.